Good evening, everyone. Welcome again to McBride Stadium here in Richmond as we bring you Red Devils baseball. It is senior night tonight, the three seniors being honored just moments ago as the Red Devils will be hosting Greensburg. The Pirates come to town in non-conference play. Thanks for being with us. The Pirates at 9-7. It'll be a pretty good baseball team coming in here tonight. Richmond coming in at 11-10 after splitting their doubleheader just 2 nights ago against Union County. This is the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show as we get set. In fact, we're very close to the end of the high school baseball season. Within 2 weeks, tournament play will be here. When we come back, we'll give you the lineups for both teams, talk more about this Greensburg team as we get set for today's first pitch. Stay right there. This is Richmond Baseball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Wish me luck, wish me luck. We've all said it. Thing is, life doesn't run on luck. For most people, it takes careful planning. A lot more than, say, crossing your fingers or toes. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Because as your life changes, your life insurance coverage should do the same. And when it comes to your coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shear.
Back here at McBride Stadium, here's how the Pirates of Greensburg will line up tonight. Again, their head coach is Scott Holdsworth. Logan Smith will lead things off. He'll be in center field. Batting second to shortstop is Chancey Holdsworth. Hitting third, the catcher Mason McLeod, the cleanup hitter. And playing first base, Trevor Reynolds. Hitting fifth, the third baseman, Trayton Lubker. Hitting sixth, the DH is David Blackman. Hitting seventh in right field, Cade Reynolds. Hitting eighth in left field, Evan Talent. And hitting ninth, the second baseman will be Tucker Bailey. Kyle Blodgett will be going tonight for Greensburg. He comes in at 3-2 on the season. He has an ERA of 3.36. So again, it'll be Smith, Holdsworth, McLeod, Reynolds, Lubker, along with Blankman, as well as Reynolds, Talent, and Bailey. For the Red Devils tonight, Austin Turner gets the start. Once again, he'll lead things off and play shortstop. Darius Clemens batting second at first base. Thomas Stanley hitting third. He'll play in center field. The cleanup hitter in left field is Phillip Hobbs. Hitting fifth in right field, Logan Mayer. Hitting sixth and DHing is Tyler Stanley. Batting seventh, the second baseman, Parker Smith. Hitting eighth, the third baseman, Mikey Vance. And hitting ninth and catching, James Hall. And going today for the Red Devils will be their right-hander, and Noah Hartley gets the start tonight. The junior's 0-1 on the year with an ERA of 4.50. So again, for the Red Devils tonight, it's Turner, Clemens, Thomas Stanley, then Hobbs, Logan Mayer, Tyler Stanley, Smith, Vance, and Hall. We'll come back as we continue in the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show. It's non-conference baseball tonight as the Red Devils will get set for the remainder of the NCC tournament coming up on Saturday. 4 games being played right here at McBride Stadium. Don't go away. This is Red Devils baseball. Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Are you looking for a quality used car you can trust to take you where you want to go? Stop at Tony's Car Sales at 250 National Road West. Tony's has a top-of-the-line selection of low-mileage, one-owner cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs, all handpicked by Mike and Adrian Parker. Tony's is family-owned with 3 generations and 60 years of experience. Check out their selection at Tony'sCarSales.com or at 250 National Road West. Tony's Car Sales, where honesty, quality, and price sell cars.
Back once again here, the Pirates come in at 9-7. They've lost 3 straight their last time out. They lost to Franklin County by a final of 8-0. They started out this season at 6-0 on the year and lost to the Wildcats the first time around, 3-2 innings. So they've lost to Franklin County twice this year. And the Pirates only had 4 hits in their last contest against Franklin County. They're hoping to get that offense going here tonight. 3 of those hits were done by Logan Smith. And again, we saw a little bit of Logan Smith a little bit ago in the warm-ups. And this young man's going to be a pretty good talent. 455 on the year, 20 home runs. We'll talk more about him coming up in just a couple of moments. As a team, the Pirates hit .290. Their on-base percentage at .416, averaging of just over 7 runs per game. They're also giving up See if they don't get the numbers on that, but they're also averaging almost a little over 8 hits per game and 25 stolen bases. Pitching really a strength of theirs as well, an ERA of 2.62. We will come back to first pitch right around the corner as we bring you Red Devils baseball right here, Radio Troy Digital Sports. This has been the Farm Beer Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show.
Hi, this is Troy Dargowski of Radio Troy Digital Sports. There are plenty of places for me to get lunch or dinner, but there's only one Mancino's. In fact, I was just there for lunch the other day and had a delicious pizza grinder. That's just one of many choices I can get at Mancino's. How about a fresh salad? Several varieties of pasta, Mancino's Lights, or perhaps even an oven-baked spaghetti or maybe a pepperoni pizza. So when you're looking for a great lunch or dinner, make sure you choose Mancino's, 217 National Road West in Richmond.
Some people are born lucky. Other people take luck into their own hands, avoid stepping on sidewalk cracks, and wouldn't dare walk under a ladder. But whether you were born with luck or make your own, when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance today or visit them online at infarmbureau.com to purchase an auto policy. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shear.
Maybe you haven't heard, but there's a place in Richmond's Depot District that's better than being home. Little Sheba's is a lot like the bar in that 80s TV show Cheers, you know, where everybody knows your name. Come on down after the game on Fridays and join us for pizza. We're here till 11. Or grab some of your friends and try out a game of live trivia Thursday nights at 6:30. If you love live music, Little Sheba's features some of the very best every weekend. Where else are you going to find this kind of variety, along with some of the best food and friends in town? Little Sheba's in Richmond's Depot District. It really is better than being home.
For over a century, Richmond Power and Light has been providing safe, reliable energy to the citizens and businesses of Richmond and the surrounding area. Through their dedicated and talented employees, Richmond Power and Light is advancing their tradition of exceptional service through new technology, training, and efficiency in everything they do. For more information on Richmond Power and Light, go to their website at rp-l.com. Richmond Power and Light. Together, we make powerful partners.
Best One Tire and Service has been committed to our partners since 1948. With more than 250 locations in 26 states, Best One puts over 1 million tires on the road every year. Superior tires, expert service, competitive prices. Best One Tire and Service, where the best costs less.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark with Best One of Richmond. Because Best One is one of Bridgestone's largest retailers, we offer exclusive Bridgestone savings. Visit us in Richmond to save on Bridgestone tires today.
We're back once again here at McBride Stadium. Overcast skies on this Wednesday night. The Red Devils again getting set to play their last non-conference game before we get back into tournament play coming up on Saturday. We'll talk about that schedule coming up in just a few moments, as well as, again, Noah Hartley, the right-hander, 6'6", 230, getting the start tonight, 0-1 on the year, an ERA of 4.50. Red Devils won the first game against Union County, then turned around and lost the second game by a final of 7-0. So they're hoping to get that offense going here tonight against the Pirates of Greensburg. You can check out our website for all the other games going on around the area tonight, radiotroy.com. We'll have a daily high school baseball schedule for you, plus all the other games that are going on around the area. Logan Smith hitting .455 on the year. No home runs. He has driven in 20 in our official game time start. We're about 14 minutes past when we were originally scheduled to begin here tonight. Smith, Holdsworth, and McLeod due up now for the Pirates. Third baseman coming in for the Red Devils. That's Vance at third, and the first pitch in there for a strike, and we are underway. Hall behind the plate, Clemens at first, Smith at second, Turner's at short, Vance at third, Hobbs, Thomas, Stanley, and Logan Mayer in the outfield left to right tonight for Richmond. Here's the wind and the pitch. Grounded foul. And Logan Smith quickly behind it, no balls and 2 strikes. Well, overcast skies, but still, at least we don't have the rain. We're expecting maybe some rain tomorrow, but hopefully by the weekend it'll be out of here and we'll have a good weekend of high school baseball. That's chopped foul again by Smith. And it will stay at no balls and 2 strikes. I don't have the schedule in front of me, but I know things begin at 10 o'clock Saturday morning. Red Devils will take on Muncie Central. Here's the late kick and the 0-2 pitch, and it's low for a ball. And we'll go to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hartley getting a chance to see what he can do as we get closer to tournament time. That's hit well into left field. There's a base hit. Smith continuing to swing a hot bat at 4:55 coming in, and he will lace that one into left for a single. That'll bring up now Chauncey Holdsworth.
Next up, number 2, Chauncey Holdsworth.
So now the Pirates with a man on here in the top of inning number 1. Holdsworth at 283, no home runs. He has driven in 5. Pirates not a big running team. They only have 1 player that has 6 stolen bases. Neither one of these 2 teams really a running unit as a whole. Here's the pitch on the way, grounded to the right side. The second baseman Smith flipping on to Turner to first. A 4-6-3 double play. And 2 away here in the first inning. Nicely done by the Red Devils. Here is Mason McLeod. Boy, you want to get out of an inning quickly, get that ground ball, and the double play gets you out of it. McLeod hitting .391, a home run. He has driven in 18. He'll take that pitch in there for a strike. Field has gotten a little bit of rain over the last day or so. Here's the 0-1. Took something off that one, popped it up left side, and giving it a look will be Vance, and he'll run out of room. And McLeod down, no balls, 2 strikes. Saturday will be a busy day. Not only will we be seeing softball and baseball going on, a ton of sports happening on Saturday. A lot of makeup games. That pitch in the dirt, 1 ball, 2 strikes. We've had so much rain over the last week and a half or so. A lot of games completely canceled because there's nowhere to put them anymore, and other ones getting makeup dates coming up on Saturday. Here's the wind and the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball. Smith, the second baseman, throws to first, and that'll do it for the Pirates here in the first inning. And on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard as we head to the bottom half of inning number 1. Greensburg nothing. Richmond coming to bat. This is Richmond Baseball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.
There's only one place to go on the World Wide Web to find the best automotive deals. Wetzelauto.com. One of the area's largest inventories all in one spot. Wetzelauto.com. Here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Wetzelauto.com. New and used vehicles, service, parts, body shop, and rental. Plus, value your trade. It's easy to navigate. It's convenient. Wetzelauto.com. It's clickin' awesome.
Are new cabinets on your wish list? Visit the new Georgia Direct showroom and see the great variety of cabinets on display in a modern setting. Georgia Direct carries quality craft-made one cabinets, and the new showroom has plenty of styles and colors on display. In Richmond, craft-made one is only available at Georgia Direct, where the designers are always on hand to help create a custom kitchen for your home. Visit Georgia Direct's new showroom on 40 East, next to Red Lobster. You'll love what you see, and you'll love the savings at Georgia Direct.
Hey, tonight's game being brought to you in part by Purdue Polytechnic. A Purdue degree is just down the road in Richmond. Purdue Polytechnic offers degrees in computer graphic technology, including web programming and design, animation, and game studies. Other degrees include industrial and mechanical engineering technology and organizational leadership. Purdue Polytechnic enrollment is year-round. For more information, give them a call at 765-973-8228 or visit their website at purdue.edu/Richmond. We will head to the bottom half of inning number 1. It'll be Turner, Clemens, and Thomas Stanley due up for the Red Devils as the right-hander Blodgett getting his final warm-up tosses. Blodgett 3-2 on the year with an ERA of 3.36. 27 strikeouts on the year. Logan Smith and Trevor Reynolds also leading their staff. Reynolds 2-0 with an ERA of 0.60 and 40 strikeouts. So not only is Logan Smith a pretty good hitter, pretty good pitcher as well. We'll set the outfield and the infield defensively in a couple of moments. Lubker coming in close down at third. The first pitch on the way is hit well into center field. That's going to be a base hit. Austin Turner makes that big turn. So each team now with a base hit. And the Red Devils on senior night get their first base runner, and that'll bring up Darius Clemens. Turner wasting no time. Clemens 328, no home runs. He has driven in 14. Blodgett will come set. And the pitch on the way. He'll show bunt, and the pitch is high and outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Defensively, McLeod behind the plate. Trevor Reynolds at first, Bailey at second, Holdsworth at short, Lubker down at third, Talent in left, Smith in center, and Cade Reynolds in right. That pitch high and inside. Snap throw to first, tag laid on, not in time. 2 balls and no strikes. Now to Darius Clemens. Lubker, the third baseman, will stay in on the grass as the throw to first again by the right-hander Blodgett. Warm night tonight. That's kind of a rare thing. We have not witnessed a night of warm baseball for a while. Cold, damp all spring. The stretch. And the pitch. Hit well into right field. That's going to be extra bases. That'll get by the right fielder, Cade Reynolds. Heading to third is Austin Turner. They'll wave him in. Here is Darius Clemens on his way to third. The throw not in time, and a stand-up triple by Clemens. And the Red Devils get on top of this one, 1-0. Both balls hit well. As Clemens driving in his 15th run of the year. That'll bring up Thomas Stanley. Stanley 328, no home runs. He has 21 runs driven in. The pitch on the way. He'll show bunt, and it's inside for a ball. Big ballpark here at McBride Stadium. 323 down the left field line, 375 in the left center alley, 402 in dead center, 350 in right center, and 311 down the right field line. Is that pitch a called strike? Now even the count, 1 ball and 1 strike. Clemens down at third. The stretch. And the pitch. Breaking ball stays outside, 2-1. Blodgett in trouble early. Already 2 base hits and a run scored for Richmond. He'll check the runner at third. This one hit foul. Good cut by the senior Thomas Stanley, one of 3 seniors, Austin Turner, Thomas Stanley, and Logan Mayer. And we still have more games to be played here at McBride Stadium. You don't want to take any chance of having your senior night rained out. Here's the pitch, and that caught the inside corner. And that'll do it for Thomas Stanley. So with 1 away, here's Philip Hobbs. Hobbs at 383, no home runs. He has driven in 18. Well, they want to certainly celebrate a senior day. You don't want to do it on Saturday during the NCC tournament and also during the Hostetter tournament. That pitch in there for a strike. Hobbs with the 18 runs driven in, second on the ball club. He is behind Thomas Stanley with his 21. Both up in the leaders in the RBI department in the NCC as that breaking pitch goes inside. And the count is even at 1 ball and 1 strike. Clemens a lead at third. The stretch and the 1-1 pitch. That's in there for strike 2. Nice pitch to Hobbs. Good fastball there by Blodgett as well. The stretch by the right-hander as he gets the sign, the check of the runner, and the pitch, and got him swinging. 2 straight strikeouts. This one on the swing as Hobbs is out number 2, and that'll bring up Logan Mayer.
Up next, number 10, Logan
Mayer. 229 on the year, no home runs. He has driven in 5. The stretch. McLeod setting up on the outside corner, and a nice breaking ball. That falls in for a strike. Turner the single, Clemens the triple, driving in the game's only run here in the bottom of the first inning. The pitch on the way is chopped foul. No balls and 2 strikes now to Logan Mayer. Tyler Stanley is standing on deck, the junior DHing here tonight. Outfield straight away. Stretch again by Blodgett. He'll check the sign, and now the runner. Here's the pitch. Up high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Boy, other than cloudy skies tonight, our best night for baseball we've had in a long time. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That's a slow roller toward the third baseman. Ludker throws to first in time, but the Red Devils get on the board first as we head to inning number 2 on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Red Devils lead this one 1-0.
Summit Computers in Richmond is a full-service computer manufacturing and support company founded in 1997. They partner with businesses and individuals to provide computer systems, hardware, service, support, and design services. They also provide web hosting, high-speed wireless internet, network design, and much, much more. Summit Computers, the official provider of RadioTroy.com.
Red Devils baseball being brought to you tonight by Harrington Oak Insurance. At Harrington Oak, they spend every day working to make our community better, safer, and more enjoyable because their focus is on insurance, and that's it. They're on top of industry changes and are a one-stop shop for all your insurance needs, whether it's business, personal, life, or health. That's why when it comes to protecting you and what's important to you, Harrington Oak insures it. Give them a call at 962-9502 or go to their website, harringtonoak.com. Harrington Oak, we got it. We head to inning number 2. Red Devils on top of this one, 1-0. The triple by Darius Clemens, highlighting that first inning. It'll be Trevor Reynolds, Ludker, and Blankman. We got some extra entertainment. So now the wind and the pitch by Hartley. And it's low and outside for a ball. Reynolds hitting .255 home run. He has driven in 20. The 1-0 pitch. 2 balls, no strikes. Boy, Richmond swinging the bat early in this one, and something they just could not master in that second game against Union County, in which, again, they were shut out 7-0. Ground ball foul. 2 balls and a strike now to Reynolds. Be huge tonight to get a outing out of Hartley. Here's your 2-1 pitch. Ground ball foul again, first base side. And the count is even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hartley looking into Hall. Here's the leg kick and the pitch. Fly ball, shallow center. Coming in will be Thomas Stanley. He'll make the catch, 1 away. Here's Lubker with one away. Lubker hitting a .339 on the year. No home runs. He has driven in 8.
7, Trayton Lubker.
So far, just the one base hit for Hartley off of, again, Logan Smith should see off of Hartley in that first inning. Ground ball to Turner, the shortstop. Strong throw to first, 2 away. And that's what you need as a starting pitcher. Get a quick inning right here, and the fewer pitches you have to throw early, you'll be stronger later. Here's Blankman. Blankman hitting at .268. No home runs. He has driven in 6. Blankman, a left-handed hitter, DHing here tonight. And Hartley's first pitch bouncing in the dirt, 1-0. Thomas Stanley with the left-handed bat at the plate, now shaded toward right field. Hobbs off the line in left. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Here's a strike. Well, that's a pitch right there. As a left-handed hitter, you try to take to left field. And certainly with Hobbs playing off the line in left, may be able to get at least a double out of it. Here's the pitch by Hartley. And that's a swing and a miss. So Blankman down now, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pirates 9-7 on the year. Here's the 1-2 delivery on the way and just inside. The Red Devils thought that was a strike, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. Hartley with the pitch. And he missed high and outside. We'll go 3-2. That'll be our first 3-ball count of the night. Well, the Red Devils the other night, even the Union County Patriots in Game 1 were guilty of a lot of 3-ball counts. The payoff pitch on the way, and he missed badly. That'll be a 2-out walk given up now to Blankman. That'll bring up Cade Reynolds.
Next up, number 8, Cade Reynolds.
Reynolds, .333 on the year, no home runs. He has driven in 14. So now Hartley set to go to work. He's in the stretch. Here's the pitch. This one hit high in the air to left field. Hobbs going back on it. Hobbs will get underneath it, make the catch, and that'll do it. Reynolds gives it a ride, but not deep enough here at a very big ballpark. We will go to the bottom half of inning number 2 on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Red Devils on top of this one, 1-0.
The dealership where I bought my car told me I needed new tires. So, of course, I stopped by Best One and asked Roger to take a look. So they checked it out, and he told me not yet. He said I was good for at least another 10,000 miles. I've always gotten an honest opinion at Best One, and so will you.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark at Best One Tire and Service. We'll only sell you tires when you need new tires, and they'll be the right tires for your car or truck. I guarantee it.
Best One Tire and Service, North 7th and A, Uptown Richmond.
I am your physician.
I am your caregiver.
I'm your spiritual support.
I'm here to help you be independent
and achieve your optimal health.
But I am also a cancer survivor.
I am living with diabetes.
I am a chef.
And an artist.
I am your neighbor.
I am the face of Reed Health.
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 Reed Health, right beside you.
Red Devils baseball being brought to you tonight by your Richmond area Subways. Each day of the week you can get a different 6-inch sub with no artificial flavors or colors, just $3.50. With it being Wednesday, it's the turkey breast, Thursday the Italian BMT, and Friday the tuna. Treat yourself at Subway, 4 locations in Richmond and Hagerstown. Subway, eat fresh. It'll be Tyler Stanley to lead things off as we move now to the bottom half of inning number 2. Blodgett set to throw. The right-hander's first pitch to Stanley's in there for a strike. Stanley, Smith, and Vance. Blodgett, a long look this time into McLeod. Here's the delivery on the way, and this one slapped foul. Tyler quickly down, no balls and 2 strikes. Smith in center field, shaded a little bit toward right as that breaking pitch comes inside, 1-2. And there's a huge gap between the left fielder Talent and the center fielder Smith. Giving him the gap here, 375. You've got at least 2. He'll try to go the other way. That'll be slap foul, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, I mentioned the Saturday NCC tournament here at McBride. They'll have the NCC softball tournament going on at Richmond High School. That pitch in the dirt, a breaking ball that time by Blodgett, and we're 2 balls, 2 strikes. It's going to be a busy Saturday. Richmond High School athletics, the Richmond girls trying to win the tournament title. The boys cannot win. They'll have to try to work from the bottom up. Is that pitch outside, you might say. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Unable to get to the championship bracket because of their loss to Lafayette Jeff last Saturday. They lose that one by a final of 5-1. So the number 1 seed in the East. Richmond not a chance to play for the title. The payoff pitch on the way. That'll be chopped right in front of the plate. That's a foul ball. Tyler, 234 on the year, 10 runs driven in. Bottom half of inning number 2, Devils on top 1-0. The late kick and the pitch. And it's up high for ball 4. And the Red Devils have a man on now here in the second inning, and that'll bring up Parker Smith. Parker, 273 on the year, no home runs. He has driven in 9. Coach Turner down at third base. Had a chance to, along with his lovely wife, a chance to walk their son out on the senior day activities earlier. Here's the pitch. And the bunt, first base side. That'll be a foul ball. That was only fouled by inches. McLeod did a nice job jumping out from behind the plate. Now Parker down, no balls and a strike. Same with the families of Thomas Stanley and Logan Mayer. Senior night is always a special night, knowing that your last year playing high school baseball is now upon you. Here's the stretch and the 0-1 pitch. Snap throw to first, and they got him picked off. Tyler Stanley got too big of a lead down at first base, anticipating the bunt attempt by Parker Smith. McLeod able to nail him at first base, and the Red Devils lose a base runner now here in the second inning. Parker will now stand in with the bases empty, and the breaking pitch falls in there for a strike. Nope, a little bit high. Count is 2 balls and a strike now to Parker. Here's the pitch on the way, and the fastball stays up high. It's 3 balls and 1 strike now to Smith. Blodgett gets the sign. There's the leg kick and the pitch. Hit foul. So full count now to Parker Smith. Well, Tyler, in his defense, you're hoping maybe that Parker could get a pitch to lay down. You got a huge lead at first. That one is slapped high and foul. Had up in the eyes that time of Parker, and we'll stay at 3 balls and 2 strikes. But, boy, you better make sure as a base runner that that ball is going to be bunted. You have a pretty good catcher. We've now found that out, and McLeod not afraid to throw to a base. And a pretty strong arm. Three balls, 2 strikes. Smith back in. Blodgett set to throw. Here's the pitch. Grounded to the third base side, and that's a foul ball. How about Coach Turner? He was about ready to go all the way down the third base line and get that loose baseball. He's the only coach in baseball, well, in fact, in any sport, that actually brings you the lineup. Here's the pitch. And it's low and outside. Another walk. So now the Red Devils have a base runner here now for Mikey Vance. I know that doesn't seem like a big deal, but coaches have a tendency to forget about the guys upstairs that are having to announce the game or do the public address, and he brings it on up here. In fact, it was here before I even got here tonight. He's actually at some points brought me a lineup for both games. The stretch by Blodgett, and the pitch, and it's low for a ball. One ball, no strikes. Red Devils trying to get on the board here in inning number 2 after the Darius Clemens triple scored the first run of the ball game. Pitch on the way is high and inside, and now Blodgett having a hard time finding the strike zone. And this may warrant a visit to the mound. Catcher going out as well. Tonight's game being brought to you in part by Jason Wise of Better Homes and Gardens First Realty Group. He has an idea for an alternative fundraiser for your school, group, or nonprofit. If you list, buy, or refer a customer and mention this promotion, he'll donate 10% of what he makes on the transaction to the school, group, or nonprofit of your choice in your name. Tell your friends, family, colleagues to mention this offer when listing with Jason Wise at Better Homes and Gardens First Realty Group. Give him a call at 969-30-400. A brief meeting after Blodgett has now walked 2 in the inning, and he's fallen behind now to Mikey Vance. 2 balls and no strikes. Vance at .372 on the year. He has 10 runs driven in. The stretch by Blodgett. And the pitch. Here's a strike. This time the outfield of Talent, Smith, and Reynolds are straight away. I heard Coach Turner getting on Vance a little bit in the pregame, asking him if he wanted to play tonight. Apparently wasn't as focused as Coach Turner hoped he would be. There's another strike. Well, Vance thought about it. Well, Manor just going up there and swinging away. If you get a pitch you like, who's going to guess right this time? 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch on the way, and a breaking ball bouncing in front of McLeod, and he does a nice job knocking that one down. And we'll go to 3-2 now for the 3rd straight hitter. The stretch. And the pitch. Popped him up on the right side in foul territory. The first baseman and the catcher coming together. It'll be McLeod to make the catch right in front of Trevor Reynolds. So 2 away, and that'll bring up James Hall.
Next up, number 17, James Hall.
Boy, when you see a pitcher walk a couple of hitters, you got to make him pay for it. We'll see if James Hall can do so. Had a couple of hits the other night in that second game. We're taking back that first game against Union Counties. That pitch is a little bit high. Red Devils won that first game, winning their 11th ball game of the year as that pitch is a called strike. And they'll even the count 1 ball and 1 strike. Hall went 2 for 3 in the first game, drove in a run. The stretch and the 1-1 pitch. This is a slow roller to the third baseman. Lubker, his throw to first. He's got a heck of an arm. And that'll do it for the Red Devils here in the second inning, as Richmond unable to take advantage of a couple of walks by Blodgett, the right-hander. We will head now to inning number 3 on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Red Devils on top of this one, 1-0.
It takes a lot of pieces working together to run a successful business in today's world. One big piece is your connectivity, powered by your internet. For local businesses in Richmond, you have options for who provides your internet. When deciding who to go with, you need to look at Parallax Systems, fiber optic packaging for your benefit. Speed, reliability, and local service, you get it all with Parallax Systems, a division of RP&L. Visit online at parallax.ws or call 962-3770.
Red Devils baseball being brought to you by Square Donuts of Richmond. Whether it's a delicious breakfast, afternoon treat, or midnight snack, everyone loves the taste of Square Donuts of Richmond. Enjoy their huge cinnamon rolls or any of the other crowd favorites, including maple bacon, strawberry cheesecake, Oreo cream, pumpkin spice, and more. And, of course, grab those award-winning glazed donuts, voted the #1 donut in the entire state. Proud to be your favorite donut shop and home to the best donuts in town and the only squares around, Square Donuts of Richmond. We will head to the third. Red Devils lead this one 1-0. It'll be Talent, Bailey, and Smith as we'll go 8, 9, and 1 in the order now for the Pirates.
Leading off, number 15, Evan Talent.
Pirates have one base hit so far. That was the Logan Smith leadoff single, and then Holdsworth hit into a 4-6-3 double play. As now we'll see Hartley set to go to work. That's going to be fouled off at the plate. Talent at 209 on the year. No home runs and 1 run driven in. Hartley gets the sign from Hall. Here's the pitch. High and inside. Well, if you look at the numbers right here, and I would imagine, or at least I would hope that Hartley did his homework before the game. He's only a 229 hitter. No need to mess around with this guy. Go right at him. This one hit into center field, shallow center, and then going back a few steps will be Thomas Stanley. There's one away. Here's Bailey. And here's another hitter that you go right after. Bailey, 085 on the year. No home runs and 3 runs driven in. Bailey, another left-handed hitter, steps in. Thomas Stanley shifting toward right field from center. Pitch low and inside. 1 ball, no strikes. Third baseman Vance on the grass by a couple of feet. He'll take the bunt away. Here's the 1-0. Popped up. Vance looking for the baseball, and he almost made the catch as he went around the coach, the third base coach, and then had to curve back toward the dugout and ends up dropping it. Can't come up with that one, so we'll go to 1 ball and 1 strike. Good effort that time by Mikey Vance. Trying to locate the baseball, and of course, anytime you run on the foul areas here at McBride, it can be an adventure. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Took something off that one. 2 balls and a strike. It is a very uneven surface outside those white lines in foul territory all the way to the fences. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a strike. And that will even the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Outfield is shallow here for Bailey. The break-even pitch. Ground ball back up the middle. The second baseman, Smith. And there's 2 away. And we'll head back to the top of the order now. And Logan Smith, the only player so far for the Pirates with a base hit.
Logan Smith.
Pirates are a 290 hitting team coming in. The weakness of their order really at the bottom and even kind of toward the middle with Reynolds and Blankman hitting well below 300. That pitch comes inside and hits him. So for Hartley, the first hit batter of the night.
Next up, number
that'll
2,
bring up
Chauncey
now
Holdsworth.
Holdsworth hit into the double play in the first inning. 283 hitter coming in. See if the Pirates try to get something going now with Logan Smith at first base. The stretch. And Hartley will come. Nope, he will not. Time is called there by. Nope, they're going to say that's a balk. Now, I thought there was time called at the plate by Holdsworth, and apparently that wasn't the case. Hartley's pointing toward home plate, but apparently there was no time called. So that'll be a balk on Hartley. Now the Pirates have a runner in scoring position. The stretch by Hartley. Here's the pitch. This one lined into right field. Base hit. Could be extra bases. Smith will score easily. Holdsworth will make the turn at second and hold up there with an RBI double. And we're tied now at 1 apiece. Here is McLeod. Holdsworth with his 6th run driven in on the year. McLeod with a home run and 18 runs driven in. 391 hitter. Hartley comes set. The right-hander's pitch on the way, and it's in there for a strike. Pretty good pitch. We've said time and time again, many instances, the first pitch may be the best you'll see in the entire sequence. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball, driving Thomas Stanley back, and he will make the catch, but the damage done with 2 outs in the inning as the Pirates tie the ball game as we move to the bottom half of inning number 3. And on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, we're knotted at 1 apiece.
Getting a lucky break rocks, but no one can be lucky all the time. Which is why when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, the company that believes great coverage starts with care. A cost-free consultation offered to anyone, Farm Bureau client or not, that allows agents to get to know you better so they can help you prepare better. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shearer.
For over 30 years, Reynolds Plumbing has been keeping the Richmond, Wayne County area running. Whether on commercial properties, restaurants, or residential, they've done quality plumbing, heating, and air work for thousands of customers. It's not just about the quality work, it's also about customer service. It's about attention to details and making absolutely sure you are 100% satisfied. If that's the kind of experience you want in your next plumbing or HVAC job, then Reynolds Plumbing has you covered. Give them a call at 966-0994.
Hey, Richmond baseball being brought to you by Purdue Polytechnic. A Purdue degree is just down the road here in Richmond. Purdue Polytechnic offers degrees in computer graphic technology, including web programming and design, animation, and game studies. Other degrees include industrial and mechanical engineering technology and organizational leadership. Purdue Polytechnic enrollment is year-round. For more information, give them a call at 765-973-8228 or visit their website at purdue.edu/Richmond. Turner, Clemens, and Stanley. Here's where the Red Devils got things going back in inning number 1.
Starting off, number 27, Austin Turner.
Turner, one of 3 seniors. And the pitch on the way is in the dirt. 1 ball, no strikes. What is even more amazing after covering sports for all these years, when you see a senior class in a size school like this. Here's a slow roller to the second baseman, Bailey, and there's one away. Here's Clemens.
Next up, number 15.
Is that you get to your senior year, you only have 3 seniors out of that entire high school playing baseball. Clemens tripled in the game's only run for the Red Devils back in the first inning. Here's the wind and the pitch, and a breaking ball drops in there for a strike. Good fastball just off the plate. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now to Darius Clemens. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Inside corner for strike 2. Richmond's not the only school that is dealing with not just a loss of enrollment, but that pitch is outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes, but you're also having to deal with less and less student athletes to choose from. Here's the break-even pitch on the way. Popped him up on the left side. Lubker in foul territory, and he will make the catch, 2 away. Here's Thomas Stanley.
Thomas Stanley.
Thomas struck out back in the first inning. He was a little surprised, I think, that pitch. He thought it was too far inside, so he was caught looking. 2 strikeouts for Blodgett here in this one. Here's the pitch, and he'll lay down the bunt, but it hits him outside the batter's box. He's out. Anyway, he would have been out no matter what, so we'll score that one. 2-3 on the putout, and that'll do it for the Red Devils here in the bottom of the third. We head to the top of inning number 4 on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. We're tied at 1.
Hey, this is Steve, and out of Jiffy Lube the other day, a customer came in and said, Steve, this was my 100th oil change on this car, and you've done them all.
Hi, my name is George Farrell, and I've been coming to Jiffy Lube for over 14 years. I recently just had my 100th oil change. I'd like to thank Steve Funkhauser and his staff for the great service that they've provided me over the years. Thank you to all, and I would recommend anyone to come to Jiffy Lube to get their car serviced.
Jiffy Lube, #1 in customer satisfaction for a reason.
It's game time. The Sportsplex is now open. Get your teams together and come out for basketball, volleyball, soccer, tennis, golf, batting cages, wrestling, and much, much more. The Sportsplex also offers court rentals for your entire team to play a pickup game or to hold practices. Use our turf fields for multiple sports, including flag football, baseball fielding, and rugby. Sportsplex is open 7 days a week. Check out FamilyFitnessWorks.com for more information and current hours, or call 765-935-0111.
Back once again here at McBride Stadium. We move to the 4th inning. It'll be Reynolds, Lubker, and Blankman all due up. Pirates and the Red Devils tied at 1 apiece.
Starting off, number 22, Trevor Reynolds.
Reynolds 0 for 1 tonight. Flew out back in the first inning. So far for Hartley, he's thrown pretty well tonight. The pitch is low for a ball. His only mistake, the double he gave up to Holdsworth. The 1-0 pitch outside, 2-0. Shipped on again by Thomas Stanley in center field. There's a lot of room on that left side. Only question is, can Reynolds get it that way? Here's the wind and the 2-0 pitch. Boy, that's a pretty good pitch right there. 3-0. Red Devils bullpen will get active. We just saw Austin Jones head that way. Here's the 3-0. There's a strike. Again, the bullpen's no longer down the lines. They have a caged bullpen. They're going to fix that, I hope, relatively soon. Get the bullpens back out here. That pitch is outside. Walk given up to Reynolds. Here's Lubker. Lubker grounded out back in the second inning, as we'll see Hall go out and talk with Hartley. That is the second walk given up now by Hartley. He has 1 hit batter, and so far has given up 2 hits. Boy, you don't want anything to slip away right now. You're in the top of the 4th inning. Game's moving along pretty quickly here tonight. The stretch. And the pitch. He'll show bunt. First base side. Hartley will field his position. The sacrifice done well by Lubker. And with the 1 away, that'll bring up Blankman.
Next up, number 18, David Blankman.
Blankman walked in the second inning, but he's a big left-handed hitter. 268 coming in. The stretch by Hartley in the pitch. Swinging at that one out of the strike zone. And Blankman down in the count, no balls and a strike. Red Devils continue again with Thomas Stanley shaded toward right field. So again, for a left-handed hitter, a lot of room on that left side. That one bouncing in front of Hall. One thing that James Hall does well is that right there, blocking that ball. Fundamental catching, keeping your shoulders square, get that chest protector and able to knock it down. That thing was about 1.5 feet in front of the plate. Time called now by Blankman. A lot of room behind the home plate area all the way to the backstop. So if a ball gets by, you're going to at least get one. The stretch by Hartley. Check of the runner at second. And the pitch on the way. That's low as well, 2-1. Well, you have the NCC tournament coming up. I think the Red Devils go on the road next week. I think they go to Pendleton. I'm not sure. I'll check that schedule if I get a chance. That's a strike. Count is 2-2. And then it's the tournament that they hold every year here at McBride Stadium, the Hofstetter, May the 19th and the 20th. The break-even pitch on the way, grounded to the right side. Smith will scoop that one up, throw to first, and Reynolds advancing on to third. But now 2 away, and that'll bring up Cade Reynolds.
Next up, number 8, Cade Reynolds.
Flew out his first time up, but this guy can hit the baseball. .333 hitter. You've done everything you can for the Pirates to get this guy to third base, and now you have a chance with one of your RBI leading men to drive him in. Here's the pitch. Low and outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Be honest with you, I'm not even sure who is in this year's Hofstetter Classic. I've not even heard word yet. The stretch and the 1-0 pitch in the dirt again. Well, Hall's getting a workout in this inning. 2 balls and no strikes. Reynolds in the number 7 hole. Chance to give the Pirates a 2-1 lead. That is Trevor Reynolds down at third base. Hartley gets the sign from Hall, comes set, and the pitch. And it's up high for ball 3. Three balls, no strikes. Hartley again. Set to throw. Here's the pitch. Tried to lay it in and did. You could tell he took something off that pitch. And it's now 3-1. Well, if you're Cade Reynolds, I'm looking for something again. Fastball right here. The pitch. And it's high and inside. That didn't look like a fastball to me, but I got to tell you, if you're going to throw that pitch, you better own it, not try to borrow it. And that was Hartley borrowing a pitch, and I think we may have a change right here. Let's wait and see as Coach Turner making his way out to talk with Hartley. And I think they're going to go ahead and make the change. So we've got a pitching change for Richmond here in the 4th inning. We will take a quick time out, tell you about the new pitcher in just a moment. This is Richmond Baseball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.
There are banks that are big, and then there's West End Bank, a bank with big ideas to help people, business, and industry. If you're just starting out on your own and want a new car, West End can help. Maybe it's your first home and you need advice on financing. West End Bank has ideas to help you. West End Bank, helping build better lives and a better community. West End Bank is a community bank with big ideas and home to a distinctive style of banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
The Sports Game Changer is now in Richmond. This is Troy Darengowski. If you want sports coverage you can count on, look to RadioTroy.com. We'll have everything from the Red Devils to the Pacers and Colts, and don't forget IU and Purdue. Also check out our play-by-play coverage of high school and college athletics and the daily sports page. We are the Game Changer. Radio Troy Digital Sports and RadioTroy.com.
Red Devils go to their bullpen. It'll be Austin Jones. He is making his 4th appearance. So far this year, 0-2 with an ERA of 4.20. Jones has given up 10 runs, 6 of those earned, 5 strikeouts, and 9 walks on the year. So far has thrown just 10 innings on the season. So the left-hander coming in for the Red Devils here in the 4th inning. Runners at first and third. Evan Tallett is next, as they will give Jones a couple of more warm-up tosses, and we should be ready to go. So I think Hartley pitched relatively well, goes 3 2/3, and of course the base runners are his. And And made the mistake to Holdsworth for his double. It's just been a little lack of command here in the fourth inning. He's given up a couple of walks. So now Jones will come in, a left-handed hitter. Take that back, a left-handed pitcher against a right-handed hitter. Talent 0 for 1, flew out his last time up. The stretch by Jones. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Big cut by Talent. Talent just a .229 hitter. We talked about him in the third inning, going right after him. Only one run driven in on the year. Jones gets the sign from Hall. Runners will get their leads on the corners. Here's the pitch, and another swing and a miss. And now the Devils only one strike away from getting out of this inning with no damage done. Each team 1 run, 2 hits, no errors. Jones will come set, checks the runner first, and now will throw over, and they've got him picked off. Throw down to second base, easy enough. And just like that, the inning is over. We head to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Red Devils and the Pirates were tied at 1 apiece. This is Richmond Baseball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Hey, Chuck, where you headed? Spinning's about to start.
I'm heading to CrossFit.
Isn't that for, like, the elite lifters or athletes only?
No. At FFW CrossFit, all workouts can and will be scaled to any ability level to welcome everyone.
Sounds great. I need to get out of the same old workout routine. I'm just not sure I can keep up. It seems pretty intense.
No real lifting experience is needed. FFW CrossFit teaches you everything you need to know and move at your own pace in a positive, motivating environment.
You know, I've always wanted to give it a try. I'll see you there.
Learn more at ffwcrossfit.com.
Hello, my name is Kyle Schwarzkopf. I'm the manager of Kyle's National Road Auto in business in Richmond since 1979. We employ ASE certified technicians and we have over 80 years of experience. We work on all domestics and most European and Japanese cars. Give us a call at 966-1555. Kyle's National Road Auto Service. My name is Kyle Schwarzkopf and I approve this message.
We head to the bottom half of inning number 4 for the Red Devils. It's Hobbs, Mayer, and Tyler Stanley. See if Richmond can get things going offensively now and try to get a couple of runs. Struck out back in the first. So he is 0 for 1 tonight. Blodgett, the right-hander, set to throw at his first pitch. In there for a strike. Boy, how much of a key is it to get ahead of the hitters? Blodgett with the 0-1. Breaking ball low and outside. He's thrown that pitch a couple of times for strikes. Count was even at 1-1. Hobbs coming in at .383 on the year. McLeod will set up on the outside. Here's the pitch. Well, pretty good idea, but location way outside. 2-1 now to Phillip. That pitch line back up the middle, goes off the foot of Blodgett. Holdsworth is shortstop, and that is a rare 1-6-3 put out. As it appears that Blodgett's going to be okay. They're going to check him out and see if he's all right. That one just off his foot. I think he's okay, so the coach will go back to the Greensburg dugout. Here's Logan Mayer. Tough break that time for Hobbs. I think if that gets through Blodgett, it probably gets into center field. Logan 0 for 1, grounded out to the third baseman, Lubker, back in the first inning. The pitch is low for a ball. Now, right now, runs and hits are at a premium here tonight. Virtually no breeze whatsoever, which has also been rare this spring. Popped him up on the right side. The first baseman, Trevor Reynolds, will watch that one hit on top of the Richmond dugout. And Logan now with a counted 1 ball in, 1 strike. We have college baseball headed your way tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday, barring any rain delays or postponements. The HCAC baseball tournament coming to Richmond for the first time. A 1-1 pitch. That jams him and hits off the front foot of Logan. So we'll get a 1 ball, 2 strikes. Earlham hosting the regular season champions, getting a chance to host at Randall R. Sadler Stadium. Their game tomorrow at noon against Rose-Hulman. We'll follow that up with Manchester and Mount St. Joe at around 3:30. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ground ball again to the third baseman, Ludker. Throw to first in time. So 2 away, and here's Tyler Stanley. 3-day tournament. And the winner of that tournament will get the automatic bid to the NCAA Division III tournament. Some teams have already qualified. Tyler Stanley walked in the second inning. Here's the pitch, way outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Should be fun. Great facility and 4 very good teams ready to battle it out for the next 3 days. We'll have all the games right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports. Here's the 1-0 pitch. 2 balls, no strikes. Greensburg straight away in the outfield. The 2-0 delivery on the way, grounded foul, third base side. 2 balls and a strike now to Tyler. Red Devils 2 hits, all coming in the first inning. Turner the leadoff single, and then Darius Clemens the triple. The pitch. Well, looked a little high that time. It apparently was 3-1. What a bad pitch to look at if you're Tyler Stanley. Get one up in the zone. Here's your 3-1 delivery on the way. This one hit to the right side again, and that will go out of play down the right field line. 3 balls and 2 strikes here as we play in the bottom of the 4th inning, tied at 1 apiece. Blodgett gets the sign from McLeod. Here's the pitch. Hit foul. And we will stay at 3 balls, 2 strikes. The wind and the payoff pitch on the way got him looking. Too good to look on a pitch like that, so Tyler Stanley strikes out. We will head to the top half of inning number 5 on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. We're tied at 1 apiece.
There's a place in Richmond's Depot District that's better than being home. Little Sheba's is a lot like the bar in that 80s TV show where everybody knows your name. Come on down after the game on Fridays and join us for pizza. We're here till 11. Or grab some friends and come play live trivia Thursday nights at 6:30. If you love live music, Little Sheba's features some of the very best every weekend. Where else can you find this kind of variety along with some of the best food and friends in town? Little Sheba's in Richmond's Depot District. It really is better than being home.
Red Devils baseball being brought to you by Harrington Hoke Insurance. At Harrington Hoke, they work every day to make our community better, safer, and more enjoyable because their focus is on insurance, and that's it. They're on top of industry changes and are a one-stop shop for all your insurance needs, whether it's business, personal, life, or health. That's why when it comes to protecting you and what's important to you, Harrington Hoke insures it. Give them a call at 962-9502 or go to their website, harringtonhoke.com. Talent, Bailey, and Smith. Top of inning number 5. Neither team breaking yet. Red Devils make the pitching change, and Smith back in. Take that back. Jones back in for another inning of work as Talent steps in. And the left-hander set to go to work, and the pitch is swung on and missed. Talent was at the plate when Kate Reynolds was thrown out. So Talent got a freebie. Chance to look at a couple of pitches in the last inning. The stretch and the pitch on the way. That'll be tap foul. And Talent quickly behind the no balls and 2 strikes. The stretch by Jones and the delivery up high. Not a bad waste pitch that time. You don't want to give the guy anything to hit. Hoping maybe he'll fish for something out of the strike zone. Talent again coming in at 229, 0 for 1 tonight. The stretch by Jones. Here's the pitch. And he's up high again, 2-2. Pirates trying to snap a losing streak. They've lost 3 in a row. Red Devils trying to come back. Time called as Hall will go out and talk with Jones. Red Devils again trying to come back off that disappointing second game against Union County. Well, Jones and Hall apparently now get their signals together. Here we go. Here's the 2-2 pitch on the way, and it's up high, 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. Talent back in. Jones gets the sign, comes set. And the pitch on the way, and a late swing got him. First strikeout for Jones. And 1 away now here in the 5th inning, and that'll bring up now Tucker Bailey. Bailey grounded out his only time up in the 3rd inning. That came off the starter. So this is his first look at Jones. Jones again in the stretch and the pitch. Bunted third base side, but bunted foul. A bad idea that time by the number 9 hitter, Tucker Bailey. So now Mikey Vance will have to be aware of that down at third base. Just a combined 4 hits tonight. All of that happening with the first 2 hitters on both sides. Logan Smith, Chauncey Holdsworth, and then with Austin Turner and Darius Clemens. Everybody else still trying to get that first base hit as that pitch is low and outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the question is, you're this late in the ball game, who's going to break first? Here's the 1-1. Almost hits him in the head. 2 balls and a strike now to Bailey. At 2, not a bad pitch. Come back inside, get him off the plate a little bit. Now go low and away. Here's the stretch again by Jones. The pitch low and outside. Well, the idea was pretty good going low and away, but try to get it around the strike zone. 3-1 now to Bailey. Here's the wind in the pitch, and he misses low. So Jones went from the stretch to the windup. And now the Pirates have a man on here in the 5th inning, and that'll bring up Logan Smith. Smith singled in the 1st inning, was hit by a pitch in the 3rd inning. Scored the only run off that double by Holdsworth. So now Jones with a runner at first. And he'll toss over. He's already gotten 1 runner. That was Cade Reynolds back in the 4th inning. Logan, a .455 hitter at the top of the order. The stretch. And Jones will come home with the pitch. Snap throw to first. Not in time to get the runner, Bailey. One and 0 now to Smith. Jones will come set. And the pitch on the way is hit well into left field. Hobbs will not get to this one. Coming over will be Thomas Stanley. And into second base will be Logan Smith with a double. And now the Pirates will have runners at second and third. Second double of the ball game now for the Pirates.
Next up, number 2, Chauncey Holdsworth.
Here's Chauncey Holdsworth. Second hit for Smith now. 2 for 2 tonight. Here's Holdsworth. He doubled his last time up. And now the Pirates with one away, runners at second and third, and Holdsworth 1 for 2. Chance to give the Pirates the lead as Jones will come set. And the pitch on the way is outside for a ball. Hobbs again playing off the line in left field. Here's the stretch, the delivery on the way. Popped him up, but it goes out of play, and Paul gives that a long look. 1 ball and 1 strike now to Holdsworth. Now starting to see a little bit of sunshine come through before the end of the day. The Devils trying to hold on here in the 5th inning. The stretch, the pitch, and it's up high. 2 balls and a strike now to Holdsworth. Bailey's down at third, Smith at second. Jones will come set, and the pitch. Going inside, 3-1. McLeod on deck. I think I'd rather pitch to Holdsworth than McLeod. McLeod a .391 hitter, though he's 0 for 2 tonight. Here's your 3-1 pitch on the way, and he lost him. Second walk given up by Jones. Base is now loaded. And here's McLeod. McLeod, a big left-handed hitter. And we will see now a walk to the mound as Coach Turner on his way to talk with Jones. A reminder, Red Devils baseball being brought to you by your Richmond area Subways. Each day of the week, you can get a different 6-inch sub with no artificial flavors or colors, just $3.50. With it being Wednesday, the turkey breast, Thursday, the Italian BMT, and then Friday, the tuna. Treat yourself at Subway. 4 locations in Richmond and Hagerstown. Subway. Eat fresh. Long talk here for Turner and the left-hander Jones. And for Coach Turner, so much teaching going on with a young baseball team. As we mentioned, just 3 seniors. And this is a very, very young pitching staff as well. When you look up and down this lineup, Gabe Crow's put in some innings this year, just a freshman. Josiah Sizemore, just a sophomore. Mikey Vance is only a sophomore. Philip Hobbs is only a sophomore. Bryce Brown is a sophomore. And those guys are getting a whole lot of playing time. And so for Coach Turner being as patient as he possibly can, you're trying to win ball games and at the same time trying to teach good baseball. So McLeod steps in, bases loaded. The stretch and the pitch. Popped him up on the left side. The third baseman, Vance. And Vance in foul territory. That's a huge out right there, getting McLeod. Here's Reynolds.
Next up, number 22.
Well, this would be big for Jones to come out of here without giving up a run. Austin Jones only 5'10", 155 pounds. The 5'10" might be questionable. Here's the pitch on the way, and it's inside for a ball. Trevor Reynolds 0 for 1 with a walk. That happened in the 4th inning. We go lefty-lefty right here. Jones will come set. And the pitch on the way. And it's low for ball 2. Two balls, no strikes now to Reynolds. The stretch again by Jones. And the 2-0 pitch on the way, swing and a miss. I don't think that was a good cut that time by Reynolds. And it almost appeared that pitch was out of the strike zone. Bailey at third, Smith at second, Holdsworth at first base, 2 away. And the pitch by Jones gets away from Hall, heading to the plate, and there will not be a play, and without swinging the bat, Greensburg will take the lead, now 2-1. I believe they will score that one a passed ball, which is very rare for James Hall. Reynolds, by the way, will get credit for the RBI. That's number 21. But still a chance right here with runners now at second and third. 3 balls and a strike. The pitch on the way, swing and a miss. Pretty good cut that time by Trevor Reynolds. So now we'll go 3-2 as Jones set to throw. Here is the payoff pitch on the way, and he lost him. Third walk in the inning. And those generally come back to haunt you at some point. Here's Lubker. Lubker is 0 for 1 with a sacrifice. But Lubker, a .339 hitter coming in. So now Jones will have to go to work once again. The pitch. Up high. 1 ball, no strikes. This is now the 7th hitter to hit in the inning for the Pirates. Now Jones will work from the windup. Here's the pitch on the way, swing and a miss. Well, it's all a comfort thing. Depending on, of course, most relief pitchers always go from the stretch. Seems like more and more, even with the bases empty, they'll stay with the stretch. But now Jones mixing it up a little bit. Here's the 1-1, grounded to the left side. That's going to be deep in the hole, backhanded by the shortstop. Turner, throw to first, and not in time. And a run will score. So the Pirates now lead this one 3-1.
Next up, number 18.
Bases will remain loaded. And we will, I believe, have another pitching change here for the Red Devils. So Jones, his night is done. We'll tell you about the new Richmond pitcher coming up in just a moment. Stay right there. This is Red Devils Baseball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Hi, this is Steve Funkhauser, and I was talking to someone the other day about how friendly and professional the crew at Jiffy Lube is, and they said, "You are always so upbeat. I'm going to call you Mr. Positive." And so now I am Mr. Positive. And I want you to know how proud I am of you and that you are doing a great job today. And hey, do something nice for somebody. Make somebody smile. Smiles are contagious, you know. I want you to have a great day and the horse you rode in on. Jiffy Lube. Fast, friendly, professional. I'm Mr. Positive, and I approve this message.
Hi, this is Troy Darengowski of Radio Troy Digital Sports. There are plenty of places for me to get lunch or dinner, but there's only one Mancino's. In fact, I was just there for lunch the other day and had a delicious pizza grinder. That's just one of many choices I can get at Mancino's. How about a fresh salad? Several varieties of pasta, Mancino's Lights, or perhaps even an oven-baked spaghetti, or maybe a pepperoni pizza. So when you're looking for a great lunch or dinner, make sure you choose Mancino's. 217 National Road West in Richmond.
Best One Tire and Service has been committed to our partners since 1948. With more than 250 locations in 26 states, Best One puts over 1 million tires on the road every year. Superior tires, expert service, competitive prices. Best One Tire and Service, where the best costs less.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark with Best One of Richmond. Because Best One is one of Bridgestone's largest retailers, we offer exclusive Bridgestone savings. Visit us in Richmond to save on Bridgestone tires today.
Red Devils using their third different pitcher here tonight. Let's go and give you the numbers on George Dickman as he will come in relief of Jones. Dickman now making his fifth appearance. He is 2-0 with an ERA of 4.50. Dickman with 6 runs, all earned, 6 strikeouts and 1 walk in 9 1/3 innings thrown this year. By the way, Philip Hobbs, the most of any pitcher by far for the Red Devils, 42 1/3 innings thrown this season. The next, Bryce Brown at 24. Hobbs, I believe, will be pitching on Saturday. But now David Blankman will step to the plate. He is 0 for 1 with a walk, and we just mentioned about walks a little bit ago. 3 walks in the inning. One of those has scored. Holdsworth is down at third. Reynolds down at second base. And by the way, with that base hit, 4 hits now by the Pirates. That pitch missing low and outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Blankman, a .268 hitter. Popped him up right side. Second baseman Smith coming in as Mayer. Smith will squeeze it for the out, so Dickman does his job as he gets the out he needed. But the Pirates pick up 2 runs here in the top of inning number 5. And the Red Devils and the Pirates, and we apologize, we didn't get that scoreboard off there, did we? 3-1 on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard.
Maybe you haven't heard, but there's a place in Richmond's Depot District that's better than being home. Little Sheba's is a lot like the bar in that 80s TV show Cheers. You know, where everybody knows your name. Come on down after the game on Fridays and join us for pizza. We're here till 11. Or grab some of your friends and try out a game of live trivia Thursday nights at 6:30. If you love live music, Little Sheba's features some of the very best every weekend. Where else are you going to find this kind of variety, along with some of the best food and friends in town? Little Sheba's in Richmond's Depot District. It really is better than being home.
Some people are born lucky. Other people take luck into their own hands, avoid stepping on sidewalk cracks, and wouldn't dare walk under a ladder. But whether you're born with luck or make your own, when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance today or visit them online at infarmbureau.com to purchase an auto policy. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shearer.
Parker Smith, Mikey Vance, James Hall all due up for the Red Devils here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Red Devils down 3-1. 3 runs, 4 hits now for the Pirates. As Parker steps in, he walked his only time up in the 2nd inning. The pitch on the way is in there for a strike. Richmond has had just 2 base runners since they got the opening lead in the 1st inning. This one hit well into left field. And there to make the catch will be Talent. There's 1 away. That one hit pretty well, though, by Parker. And with 1 out, that'll bring up Mikey Vance. Vance popped up in the 2nd inning. Now, Turner got things started in the 1st inning with that single, and then Darius Clemens tripled him in, and since then the Red Devils have managed just 2 walks off of Blodgett so far. Vance popped up again to the catcher McLeod. Back in the 2nd. Here's the pitch. Low and outside, 1 ball, no strikes. Blodgett gets the sign, the pitch. Hit into center field. And Smith is there, 2 away. Here's James Hall. The Red Devils hitting the ball hard, but right at people here in the 5th inning. James grounded out to third base in the 2nd inning. So his 2nd look now at Blodgett. Curveball stays up high, 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 pitch. It's in there for a strike. And that'll even the count at 1-1. The 1-1 delivery on the way is in there. Nope, see inside. I thought the umpire's ready to turn and give us that strike call, 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. That'll even the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hall coming in at 258 on the year. That's this one foul. Red Devils in that second game against Union County got 3 hits in the first 2 innings, 4 hits in the first 3, and then they only got 2 base hits the rest of the way. And losing that one 7-0. Here's the break-even pitch, curveball inside. And we'll go to 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the payout pitch on the way, and he lost him. So a 2-out walk to James Hall. And that'll bring up Austin Turner. And we will have a courtesy runner, I believe, down at first base. That will be Josiah Sizemore.
Number 27, Austin Turner.
So again, Sizemore is running at first base. Austin Turner 1 for 2 with a run scored. And for the first time in a while, we'll see Blodgett have to work from the stretch. The pitch on the way is a strike. We'll go back to inning number 2 when Parker Smith was up at the plate. 10 in a row set down by Blodgett. The pitch. Chopped foul. And Austin quickly behind, and no balls and 2 strikes. Right-hander comes set. And the 0-2 pitch up high. Red Devils learned their lesson early in this one. Tyler Stanley was picked off down at first base by McLeod. Stretch again by Blodgett as he comes set. Check the runner at first, and the pitch. Runner takes off. The pitch is inside. The throw down. Did they get the tag on? No. Stolen base by Josiah Sizemore. So now the Red Devils have a man in scoring position. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Turner. And now the coach coming out from Greensburg to say something to the field umpire. Of course, awful hard for us to tell. We're too far away from action down at second base to tell whether the tag was laid on or not. So I'm not sure what this discussion would be about at this point. So the runner Sizemore at second base now, and Austin Turner with a count of 2 balls and 2 strikes. Red Devils down 3-1 as we play here in the bottom of the 5th inning. The stretch and the pitch. Back up the middle. This one is going to get through this time. Sizemore rounding third. Here's a throw to the plate. It'll be cut off, and it's a now 3-2 ball game. Second hit of the game by Austin Turner.
Next up, number 15, Darius Clemens.
Turner with his 8th run driven in of the year. And here's Darius Clemens. Clemens tripled back in the first inning. He is 1 for 2. And now they're going to throw to third, and of course it never works. They were going to appeal and say that Sizemore didn't touch the bag at third, but again, that rarely ever plays into your favor. There's only 2 umpires, and a lot of times they will miss that down at third base, whether he did or didn't. The stretch by Blodgett, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Big cut by Clemens. Well, Richmond closing the gap now to a run. Let's see if they can get another one here as the throw to first not in time to get Turner. I mentioned Turner again is no longer committed to play at IU South Bend. He's back out on the open market again looking for a college to play at. Throw to first again not in time. Clemens back in as Blodgett comes set. And the pitch. That one got a piece of McLeod. And Darius quickly behind at 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Right-hander comes set, throws to first. Again, not in time, and a short lead by Turner. 4 hits tonight by the Pirates, 3 by the Red Devils. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit foul, and that will go out of play to our left as that will land just inside the fence. Will stay no balls and 2 strikes. Clemens 14, now 15 runs driven in with that triple back in the first inning. And it's now 3rd on the team right behind Thomas Stanley and Phillip Hobbs. Runner takes off, the pitch in the dirt, and no throw. So Austin Turner will get an easy stolen base right there. And now runner in scoring position here in the bottom of the 5th inning. The stretch and the pitch. That one low and inside, 2-2. Boy, if you're any visiting team, of course, the dugout, or take that back, the bullpen situation is certainly a disaster here. Basically no bullpen to work at. That pitch is up high, 3-2. If you're Greensburg, you're really behind the 8 ball because you have nowhere to throw unless you send somebody all the way over past the Richmond dugout and down the line. The only bullpens available. Here's the payout pitch on the way, and he lost him. Second walk given up by Blodgett. Now runners at first and second. Here's Thomas Stanley.
Next up, number 4, Thomas Stanley.
Now Thomas will step up 0 for 2. Chance here for the senior to deliver on senior night. The stretch, here's the pitch, and it caught the outside corner for a strike. Two away here in the bottom of the 5th. The pitch. Bouncing in front of McLeod. That'll even the count. 1 ball and 1 strike. Red Devils with a run across. They've stolen 2 bases here in the inning, and now we'll see McLeod go out and talk with Blodgett. Reminder, tonight's game brought to you in part by Jason Wise of Better Homes and Gardens First Realty Group. He has an idea for a alternative fundraiser for your school group or nonprofit. If you list, buy, or refer a customer and mention this promotion, he'll donate 10% of what he makes on the transaction to the school group or nonprofit of your choice in your name. Tell your friends, family, colleagues to mention this offer, and we're listening with Jason Wise at Better Homes and Gardens First Realty Group. Give him a call at 969-3400. Short meeting as Blodgett set to throw. Check the runner at second. Here's the pitch on the way, and a breaking ball in there for a strike. 1-2 now to Thomas. Thomas, 328, 21 runs driven in coming into this one. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That'll be tapped at the plate, and we'll stay at 1-2. Thomas Trying to bunt his way on in that third inning, had that ball hit him outside the batter's box. And the Red Devils not a power hitting team whatsoever. In fact, they have no home runs. They're more of a 90 feet at a time type team, though they will occasionally get the extra base hit. The stretch and the pitch. Well, that one comes inside and hits him. And this all happening with 2 outs in the inning. Here's Philip Hobbs.
Next up, number 21, Philip Hobbs.
Hobbs struck out in the first, grounded out in the fourth. That was the ball we thought that when it hit up Blodgett, if it had gotten through Blodgett, it probably would have gotten into center field for a base hit. And now we'll see McLeod go out and talk with Blodgett again. And the Pirates will have to send 2 of their players all the way around to the bullpen, I think. Well, they started to go, and now we'll see the head coach come out. We will have a pitching change, I do believe. We will take a quick break. We'll come back and tell you about the new pitcher in a moment. This is Red Devil Baseball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.
For over a century, Richmond Power and Light has been providing safe, reliable energy to the citizens and businesses of Richmond and the surrounding area. Through their dedicated and talented employees, Richmond Power and Light is advancing their tradition of exceptional service through new technology, training, and efficiency in everything they do. For more information on Richmond Power and Light, go to their website at rp-l.com. Richmond Power and Light. Together, we make powerful partners.
There's only one place to go on the World Wide Web to find the best automotive deals. Wetzelauto.com. One of the area's largest inventories all in one spot. Wetzelauto.com. Here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Wetzelauto.com. New and used vehicles, service, parts, body shop, and rental. Plus, value your trade. It's easy to navigate. It's convenient. Wetzelauto.com. It's clickin' awesome.
Are new cabinets on your wish list? Visit the new Georgia Direct showroom and see the great variety of cabinets on display in a modern setting. Georgia Direct carries quality craft-made one cabinets, and the new showroom has plenty of styles and colors on display. In Richmond, craft-made one is only available at Georgia Direct, where the designers are always on hand to help create a custom kitchen for your home. Visit Georgia Direct's new showroom on 40 East, next to Red Lobster. You'll love what you see, and you'll love the savings at Georgia Direct.
Logan Smith will take over for the Pirates. We mentioned his numbers earlier. Logan 2-1 on the year with an ERA of 1.40 and 23 strikeouts. It appears that the left fielder Talent will move to center, and we're trying to see who has moved on to left field. If we get that, looks like that may be Cade Reynolds. So if that's the case, Reynolds is going to move over into left field. And that means we have a new right fielder. So Smith getting his final warm-up tosses in. The Red Devils again with the bases loaded here in the bottom of the 5th inning. And with no bullpen to work with, and of course Smith coming from the outfield, they'll give him as many warm-up tosses as he will need to get ready here tonight. It looks like that may be, I'll check this out again. I think Cade Reynolds may stay in right field. In center field will be Evan Talent, and then in left field will be have to check that out. We have somebody who's number 9 here for them. We'll try to get that as soon as we can, as Philip Hobbs will step to the plate. Smith comes set. Here's the pitch, and it's low for a ball. And again, we'll see the catcher go out. That, of course, is McLeod. So Cade Reynolds, again, he's going to stay in right field. We're just missing a number 9 here for Greensburg, whoever that is in left field. He's wearing number 9. They don't have a number 9 on my roster. Here's the pitch on the way, and it is low for a ball once again. And so now the Pirates having a hard time finding the strike zone here in the 5th inning. 2 balls, no strike now to Hobbs. Hobbs a strikeout back in the 1st inning. The pitch. That's low for ball 3. Chance to tie the ball game right here, however you get it. The stretch and the pitch. And he missed it with 4 in a row, and that'll walk in a run. That is now the 3rd walk of the inning.
Up next, number
Hobbs
10.
will pick up an
Logan
RBI, number
Mayer.
19. We're tied at 3 apiece. Here's Logan Mayer. Logan 0 for 2. He's grounded out twice to the 3rd baseman, Ludker. The pitch. That almost hit him. Let's see if they have a number 9 on this roster as well. That's well, we do now know who it is. Here's the pitch in there for strike, so let me check this one. Number 9. Eric Million. So Million is in left field. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Low and outside. 2 balls and a strike. The stretch and the delivery. Popped up foul. And the count 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Logan Mayer. Red Devils 2 runs to come back, tie this ball game here in the 5th inning. Have a chance to perhaps break it wide open. The stretch by Smith and the break-even pitch is low, 3-2. Now the runners will get a good jump, and also Logan Mayer should see a pretty good pitch right here. I'd be looking fastball right down the middle of the plate. Time called. Now Mayer back in. Smith will come set. And he will look the runner back. Nobody there, though. And not even a bit of movement between Holdsworth and Bailey. The payoff pitch on the way and lost him. Another run across, and the Red Devils have now taken the lead. Richmond on top 4-3, and that'll be walk number 4 in the inning by Greensburg pitching. Here's Tyler Stanley. Tyler representing now the 9th hitter of the inning for the Red Devils. Time and time again, it's not a mystery. The walks will come back and get you eventually. It may not get you in 1 inning, but it's very rare that you're going to get away with a bunch of walks and not pay for it. Tyler Stanley walked in the 2nd inning, struck out in the 4th. That is now 6 walks given up tonight by Pirate pitching. Here's the delivery on the way. It's a called strike to Tyler. Well, when they're struggling, you can wait a little more as a hitter to be patient. Find the pitch you want to hit. Smith checks the runner at 3rd. And the pitch on the way. That gets away from McLeod. We will have a play at the plate. And sliding in, and they say he is out. Wow. I thought Thomas Stanley got his hand in there, but the home plate umpire said no. So score that one 2-1 on the putout of Thomas Stanley for the 3rd out of the inning. The Richmond will pick up 3 runs We will head to the top half of inning number 6. And on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, Red Devils now lead this one 4-3. This is Richmond Baseball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Summit Computers in Richmond is a full-service computer manufacturing and support company founded in 1997. They partner with businesses and individuals to provide computer systems, hardware, service, support, and design services. They also provide web hosting, high-speed wireless internet, network design, and much, much more. Summit Computers, the official provider of RadioTroy.com. It takes a lot of pieces working together to run a successful business in today's world. One big piece is your connectivity, powered by your internet. For local businesses in Richmond, you have options for who provides your internet. When deciding who to go with, you need to look at Parallax Systems, fiber optic packaging for your benefit. Speed, reliability, and local service, you get it all with Parallax Systems, a division of RP&L. Visit online at parallax.ws or call 962-3770.
Well, now the Red Devils have a chance to pick up a win here tonight. Dickman back out once again. He'll be facing Reynolds, Talent, and Bailey. Reynolds tonight 0 for 1, and that pitch in there for a strike. Red Devils 4 runs, 3 hits. Greensburg 3 runs, 4 hits. The wind of the pitch inside. Count is even to 1 ball and 1 strike. That pitch low and outside, 2-1. Dickman again will get the sign from Hall, and the pitch. Fly ball, left side. Turner, the shortstop, will make the catch, backed up by Hobbs. There is 1 away. And that'll bring up Evan Talent. Mentioned Talent has moved into center field.
Number 15, Evan Talent.
Talent 0 for 2, including a strikeout in the 5th inning. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball stays inside, 1-0. Here's the 1-0 delivery inside, 2 balls, no strikes. Talent back in. Dickman set to throw. Here's his pitch on the outside corner. A tough call against the Red Devils in the last half inning with Tyler Stanley. That pitch, a nice breaking ball in there for a strike, 2-2. Take that back. Thomas Stanley thrown out at the plate. Here's the break-even pitch, curveball way inside. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the payoff pitch on the way, got him swinging. Second time that Talent has struck out. And with 2 away, that'll bring up Tucker Bailey.
Next up, number 1, Tucker Bailey.
Bailey grounded out in the 3rd inning and walked and scored in the 5th inning. Pitch is outside, 1 ball and no strikes. I am assuming that Million will be hitting in the spot of Blankman. DH will be off as that pitch hit into the screen. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Smith. By the way, Logan not only taking over the mound, 2 for 2 in the hitting department tonight. Here is Dickman's pitch on the way, and it's low and outside, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. That's in there for a strike. Richmond a chance to pick up the win here tonight. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Smith. Here is the payoff pitch on the way, and it's outside. Say the break even more in the payoff. We could see a payoff right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And here's the payoff pitch on the way. Pop up, right side, Smith. There for the Red Devils. Will squeeze it. And the Pirates go down in order here in the 6th inning. We will head to the bottom half of inning number 6 on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Red Devils lead this one 4-3.
The dealership where I bought my car told me I needed new tires. So, of course, I stopped by Best One and asked Roger to take a look. So they checked it out, and he told me not yet. He said I was good for at least another 10,000 miles. I've always gotten an honest opinion at Best One, and so will you.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark at Best One Tire and Service. We'll only sell you tires when you need new tires, and they'll be the right tires for your car or truck. I guarantee it.
Best One Tire and Service, North 7th and A, Uptown Richmond.
For over 30 years, Reynolds Plumbing has been keeping the Richmond, Wayne County area running. Whether on commercial properties, restaurants, or residential, they've done quality plumbing, heating, and air work for thousands of customers. It's not just about the quality work, it's also about customer service. It's about attention to details and making absolutely sure you are 100% satisfied. If that's the kind of experience you want in your next plumbing or HVAC job, then Reynolds Plumbing has you covered. Give them a call at 966-0994. Back once again here at McBride Stadium as the Red Devils will try to add to their 4-3 lead, as we will go with Tyler Stanley, Parker Smith, and Mikey Vance. Tyler was at the plate when Thomas was thrown out trying to score on a wild pitch and a controversial call at home plate. So now Tyler will be back up once again. Walked in the 2nd inning, struck out in the 4th.
Starting off, number 16, Tyler Stanley.
See if the Red Devils can add to that 1-run lead. It'd feel a lot better about it if they could pick up a run here late. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, Smith, he has struggled since he came in. Gave up a couple of walks. And that one goes behind the hitter Tyler Stanley, 2-0. Hard to believe what you see in the numbers sometimes, that Logan Smith, an ERA of 1.40. Here's your 2-0 pitch. 3-0. He's about ready to walk 3 straight. Here's a strike. 3-1 now to Tyler. The 3-1 pitch on the way, and he missed it low. 3 straight walks now by Smith. And the Red Devils have a man on here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Here's Parker Smith. We may have another pitching change, and he is done. So we have another pitching change. We'll tell you about the new pitcher coming up in just a moment. This is Richmond Baseball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Hey, this is Steve, and out at Jiffy Lube the other day, a customer came in and said, Steve, this was my 100th oil change on this car, and you've done them all.
Hi, my name is George Farrell, and I've been coming to Jiffy Lube for over 14 years. I recently just had my 100th oil change. I'd like to thank Steve Funkhauser and his staff for the great service that they've provided me over the years. Thank you to all, and I would recommend anyone to come to Jiffy Lube to get their car serviced.
Jiffy Lube, #1 in customer satisfaction for a reason.
Getting a lucky break rocks, but no one can be lucky all the time. Which is why when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, the company that believes great coverage starts with care. A cost-free consultation offered to anyone, Farm Bureau client or not, that allows agents to get to know you better so they can help you prepare better. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shearer.
Hi, this is Steve Funkhauser, and I was talking to someone the other day about how friendly and professional the crew at Jiffy Lube is, and they said, you are always so upbeat. I'm going to call you Mr. Positive, and so now I am Mr. Positive. And I want you to know how proud I am of you and that you are doing a great job today. And hey, do something nice for somebody. Make somebody smile. Smiles are contagious, you know. I want you to have a great day and the horse you rode in on. Jiffy Lube. Fast, friendly, professional. I'm Mr. Positive and I approve this message.
The new pitcher will be the left-hander Ben Deerstock. He is just a freshman. And so with Deerstock coming in, that means that Smith will go back to center. And looks like we will have Evan Talent return back to left. High school baseball has become very confusing these days. You can do courtesy runners and all this other stuff and re-entry and you name it, we've got it. So this will be Parker Smith as the freshman left-hander comes set, and the pitch in the dirt. That'll get away from the catcher McLeod, and Tyler Stanley advancing on to second. So a wild pitch. Boy, in Greensburg, they're pitching, letting them down in this one so far here tonight. 1 ball, no strikes, runner at second base. Deerstock with the pitch and bunted, and that's bunted foul. Generally, you don't want to reach out for those. I know Parker put his bat out in front. You want that thing to come to you, and you deaden that ball and lay it down in front of the plate. He kind of reached out for it. And if you got to reach out for it, generally that's not a good idea to try to go ahead and bunt it anyway. Here's the pitch. That's a better bunt. Deerstock's only play will be at first base. They'll get the out there. But Parker Smith does his job in a nice sacrifice. That'll get Tyler Stanley down to third, 1 away.
Up to bat, number 3, Mason Brewer.
Hitting in place of Mikey Vance will be Mason Brewer. Pitch is low and inside, ball 1. So Brewer hitting in the number 8 hole. Infield will play in. The Devils have a chance to get an insurance run right here. The stretch by Deerstock in the pitch. Grounded hard to the shortstop, Holdsworth. He'll look the runner back and get the out. That's a big out. Boy, the infield in like that, rarely do you hit the ball right at somebody, and that's exactly what happened that time for Brewer. Here's James Hall.
Up next, number 17, James Hall.
Hall grounded out in the second, walked and scored in the 5th inning. And that one's hit right at the third baseman, Lubker, and just like that, the inning is over. So now the Red Devils will go to work in the 7th inning. On the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, it is Richmond on top of this one, 4-3. This is Richmond Baseball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.
There is one thing for sure in my life. I know nothing about fixing cars. That's why I take my vehicles to Beach Automotive at 110 East Main in Richmond. Their experts have the knowledge to service and repair even the most challenging auto problems. So if you have an automotive question, they have the answers at Beach Automotive, 110 East Main in Richmond. Or give them a call at 765-966-8181 or visit their website, beach-auto.com. Are you looking for a quality used car you can trust to take you where you want to go? Stop at Tony's Car Sales at 250 National Road West. Tony's has a top-of-the-line selection of low-mileage, one-owner cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs, all handpicked by Mike and Adrian Parker. Tony's is family-owned with 3 generations and 60 years of experience. Check out their selection at tonyscarsales.com or at 250 National Road West. Tony's Car Sales, where honesty, quality, and price sell cars.
We head to the 7th inning. It'll be Holdsworth, McLeod, and Reynolds all due up for the Pirates. George Dickman trying to get the win here tonight in relief. Richmond also trying to pick up their 12th win before they head back to the NCC tournament coming up on Saturday. Greensburg trying to snap a 3-game losing streak. And now the final meeting with Dickman as he's set to face Holdsworth.
Starting off, number 11, Logan Smith.
Take that back. We got Logan Smith. So it'll be Smith, Holdsworth, and McLeod. And the pitch in there for a strike. Logan Smith is 2 for 2 tonight. Couple of runs scored. Here's the wind and the 0-1. Breaking ball drops in for strike 2. This is the best hitter in the lineup at .455. The wind and the 0-2 pitch. Hit foul. Dickman gets the sign from Hall. Now digs in. Here's the pitch, and it bounces right in front of James. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Outside, 2-2. Devils on top, 4-3 here in the top of the 7th inning. The delivery on the way, and he missed it low and outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The payout pitch on the way. High fly ball, right field. Logan Mayer is there, will make the catch, 1 away. That'll bring up Chauncey Holdsworth.
Chauncey Holdsworth.
Holdsworth 1 for 2. Doubled back in the 3rd inning. So now 1 away as Dickman set to go to work. And the right-hander gets the sign from Hall, the pitch. And another nice breaking ball in there for a strike. Dickman shakes off the sign from Hall. Now set to throw. Here's another strike. So Holdsworth quickly behind 0-2. Most coaches will tell you, boy, we've got to get you up there swinging the bat. We've got to have base runners now late in the ball game. Can't watch too many pitches go by. Dickman now set to throw. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one lined into center field. Coming over, making the catch is Thomas Stanley. There's 2 away. And now the Pirates down to their final out. Here's McLeod.
Next up, number 10, Mason McCoy.
Well, watch this guy right here as McLeod 0 for 3, and he has a home run. He's a nice-looking left-handed hitter coming in at .391. Dickman ready to go on the pitch. Hit foul. So now the Pirates down to their final 2 strikes. McLeod grounded out in the 1st, flew out in the 3rd, flew out in the 5th. Here's the 0-1. And it's low. 1 ball, 1 strike. This is the first time, though, he has faced Dickman here tonight. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Low and outside, 2-1. Hartley got the start. Jones in relief, and now it's Dickman. The 2-1 pitch. A bad inside pitch that time. I say bad, that's not a good location. 3-1 now to McLeod. Here's the 3-1 delivery. Grounded, right side. Smith throws to first, 2 away. Now 3 away, excuse me. That'll do it. So the Red Devils win it here tonight. I was one off, and that's going to do as Richmond picks up the win here this evening. Your final score, Richmond 4, Greensburg 3. We'll come back and wrap it up in a moment. This is Richmond Baseball, Radio Troy Digital Sports.
It's game time. The Sportsplex is now open. Get your teams together and come out for basketball, volleyball, soccer, tennis, golf, batting cages, wrestling, and much, much more. The Sportsplex also offers court rentals for your entire team to play a pickup game or to hold practices. Use our turf fields for multiple sports, including flag football, baseball fielding, and rugby. Sportsplex is open 7 days a week. Check out FamilyFitnessWorks.com for more information and current hours, or call 765-935-0111.
Hey, Chuck, where you headed? Spinning's about to start.
I'm heading to CrossFit.
Isn't that for, like, the elite lifters or athletes only?
No, at FFW CrossFit, all workouts can and will be scaled to any ability level to welcome everyone.
Sounds great. I need to get out of the same old workout routine. I'm just not sure I can keep up. It seems pretty intense.
No real lifting experience is needed. FFW CrossFit teaches you everything you need to know and move at your own pace in a positive, motivating environment.
You know, I've always wanted to give it a try. I'll see you there.
Learn more at ffwcrossfit.com.
Hello, my name is Kyle Schwarzkopf. I'm the manager of Kyle's National Road Auto and business in Richmond since 1979. We employ ASE certified technicians and we have over 80 years of experience. We work on all domestics and most European and Japanese cars. Give us a call at 966-1555. Kyle's National Road Auto Service. My name is Kyle Schwarzkopf and I approve this message.
Well, the Red Devils win it tonight by a final 4-3. Only 3 hits tonight for Richmond, but they made them count. They took advantage of the many mistakes made by the Pirates, especially the walks in that 5th inning where the Red Devils picked up 2 runs there. And again, Richmond picks up the win 4-3. The Red Devils now 12-10 on the season. They'll be back in action Saturday as they'll take on Muncie Central in the NCC tournament. Meanwhile, Greensburg losing their 4th in a row. They now fall to 9-8 on the year, as they manage only 3 runs on 4 hits here tonight. So again, your final score as, again, George Dickman picks up the win in relief. The Red Devils 4, Greensburg 3. Thanks for being with us. This has been Richmond Baseball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.